Hi, and welcome to this week's video. Let's check on my wallet. I have my gifts envelope here because there was my best friend's son's birthday is today, actually. So I knew I was going to order him a gift, so I wanted to make sure I put the money in the bank. So I have my gifts envelope here. I have been purchasing back to school items, so that's why this envelope is here. But groceries, I have $1 left. um, I did pull from my grocery buffer as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot already. Household is empty. Laundry has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. It has $52. Philly's envelope has 5, 10, 15, 16. Spending has 5, 10, 15. Family fun has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. Transportation has 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, $62. And buffer doesn't have anything. You will not get anything. I'm thinking of removing this for the time being. I don't know. I'm not really using it, but grocery buffer has, let's see, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75. So it has $75. And yeah, I did end up getting something. Coffee envelope has nothing. Made an unplanned purchase with that money, but all right. So what I'm going to do is keep these in here because I'm still going to be using them. So I just want to make sure I have these in my wallet. Groceries is going to be getting, oh, it's a total of 190. Yeah, it's a total of $190. But the way I'm thinking of putting the money in here is 100. I'll do that. And I'll explain why. So this is 175. So I have 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175 plus the dollar I had. So it's 176 right here. So and I'll just put that in here. Now the $15 that I'm going to be getting, I'm just going to fold it and I'll put it right in the back of this money in front of the tracker as well. So this, I noticed that it's like a little thing that I do anyway. Like I don't want to spend everything in here. I won't feel bad if I do, like it's okay, but kind of like I know that if I pull the money out and I'm like, oh, this has to be saved. I don't know. It's like a visual guide, I guess, or whatever. Makes me feel better. But if I do go over it, I'm like, oh, it's okay. I have $15 more in here before I go to the grocery buffer in the back. Household is going to be getting a 10 this week. Laundry is going to be getting 25. It's on the lower side. I'm thinking I could get away with that this week. So for this week, we're budgeting $642 still. Kind of debating whether I want to stick with that because I split up the bills due for the month into 5 since we have 5 paydays this month. Not sure how that's going to be working out, but we'll see. So far so good. I just have to keep a closer eye to make sure there's nothing unexpected. But otherwise we're fine. So I'm kind of able to get away with budgeting only $25 for this week for laundry. So I actually might get some more singles later after I'm done because I like to have um, 5 singles in here all the time because I like to give them exact change. So I don't know if it's going to be like $34, you know. Okay, so laundry now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, $77. It should be enough and hopefully carry us over to next week. Finley's envelope is going to be getting a 5. So now she has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Have a lot of 5s, and I actually did not want to. I didn't get change yesterday at the bank, and I didn't want to go out early in the morning there. So I'm like, I could do this. I can make change happen. Went through all of my binders, and usually I can make quick change that way. Did not happen. Just the way the amounts are, and the fact that I condensed most of them, and I'm like, oh, it looks like I'm gonna get a ton of 5s, which I did. And then I ended up pulling from my 100 envelope challenge book. Um, yeah, I'll show you towards the end, and you'll see. I'm not going to keep it that way. It's just I really wanted to make quick change. I didn't feel like going to the bank. Okay, that's Finley's envelope. Now, spending is going to be getting a 10. So now it has 10, 15, 20, 25. Family fun is going to be getting 15. So now it has there 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, $56 in there. Really trying to save up rather than spend. Transportation, same, trying to save up and not spend, is going to be getting $8. So now it has 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So I could actually use this $5 bill from the laundry. It's fine. Probably do that later. Okay, so that has $70, which is good. Really want to get to 100 and maybe slow down. Like I used to just budget $6 every week. Maybe I'll slow down once I hit 100. Buffer isn't getting anywhere. Is it getting anywhere? Is it getting anything? Is it going anywhere? I'm not sure if I want this here. This was like my catch-all dish, basically. I just put any dollar in there, but I don't know. It's been empty for a while. Grocery buffer is going to be getting, oh, what is it getting? It's getting a 10. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. And the grocery buffer now, there's a ton of 5s everywhere. And I will probably condense this, but it's really also kind of nice to have a bunch of 5s when needed. Plus they're like crispy. It's pleasant to handle. Coffee is going to be getting a 10. And that's all that it has. Ugh. I don't know if I'll ever see more than $20 in here. And then I'm like, I get to a point where it's like, I feel bad spending that money, but it was a coffee emergency. I forgot my coffee cup, my empty coffee cup at like the to go cup at work. And then I had a super early day yesterday and I came in like knowing I don't have enough coffee. And I'm like, ugh. I didn't want to, but I did end up ordering a coffee. And I'm like, I don't know if it's guilt or what, but I wish I saved that money. That's all. Okay. So that's it for the wallet. Now, higher priority finder emergencies. It is going to be getting a 10. So now it has 100, 2, 3, 4, 420, 440, 460, 480, 490, $495. So close to 500. I'm really proud of myself for this. I know I mentioned it, but if you're doing the same thing I'm doing, and basically when you can, whatever you can, and you feel like it's really starting to add up and you're seeing a difference, I'm proud of you too. Health is going to be getting a 10. So now it has 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. I could probably make change now with that and give my 100 envelope savings challenge, you know, the money back. I don't know. I didn't borrow from it. I just put I stuffed a $100 bill in the back, but it's fine. Philly's things has 5. I'm adding another 5, so now she has 10. And these are all the things that are necessary and probably will get spent soon. Finley's clothes, that's getting a 20. So now it has 100, 20, 140. Now, the reason why I'm budgeting a little bit more is because even though I have a back to school envelope, honestly, I'm already kind of seeing how much I'll be spending, and it's quite a bit. And I'm on the fence about how how much I want to spend. That was supposed to cover. The goal was 300. I didn't get there quite yet, but I'm not done. I still have some time. But that was supposed to cover about some new outfits, including sneakers and all the school supplies. So now I got most of the school supplies. It's a very specific list this year. Um, I have still to order a couple of more things for that. Nothing major, except she was really into this lunch bag, and the one that she wants is it's cool. It's a good brand or whatever. It's supposed to last a while. Take a beating, but also it's expensive for a lunch bag. I think it's like under 30, but like 20 something, it's going to come out to like 30. So I don't know, that's kind of expensive, but I think investing in a quality one is better than getting like a little cheapy and having it bust. um, and also, we were hoping, since we got such a good backpack last year, um, it could use a wash, but otherwise it's fine. But she really just wants a new backpack, and um, yeah, those are expensive as well. So that might take you know, a lot of money for that. So that's why I am putting in a little bit more in her clothes, because definitely we'll be spending money out of here for those back to school outfits. Okay, school stuff. This is like for during the year, parties, book fairs, that kind of stuff. So school stuff is getting a 5. And now it has 20, 30, 35. Probably going to need to focus on this coming up soon too. Um, yeah, things just creep up. Last year, going back to the school thing, last year we had a lot of unexpected expenses come up where I had to pull from this envelope at random times. And when I say unexpected, I mean she came home with a flyer from school saying, "Oh yeah, tomorrow bake sale," or "Oh yeah, tomorrow we're having this event," or "Yeah, that's happening." And it's like the day before. very short notice, or like in a day or two, or yeah, there's a party and you need to bring ABC. And it's all fine. It's all good. It worked out. Like, luckily, we live close by where we can just walk over to the store and get what we need. But if you know in advance, you could save yourself the time, the stress, and the money. Maybe buy certain things online, get it delivered to you so you don't have to stress out about, hey, it's in the middle of the night. Let's run to the store. Or, oh, honey, can you pick something up on the way back from work? So I hope this year they will give us a little more time and more heads up with that, because the year before that, I think, was better. There weren't so many surprises. Um, but yeah, I don't know how that will happen, but we'll see. Hoping for the best. Home decor is going to be getting a 5. So now it has 50, 70, 75, 81, 2, $82. A couple of things I'm eyeing. I know I mentioned this in like every video, but cleaner brush, bookshelf. That's pretty much my priority kind of things, but I don't know, haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. Debt is getting a 5, so now it has 102 to 20 to 25, $230. And fun, random fun envelope is going to be getting a 5 as well. Now it has 10, 15, 20. Costco is getting a 5, so it has 15. Okay, so that's it for this binder. The lower priority binder is starting with Tibby, long-term pet care. Tibby's getting 10, did that in 2 5s. So now it has 100, 200, 3, 310, 315, 320, $325. Getting there. Hunter the kitty cat, his care envelope is getting a 5. So now it has 100, 150, 160, 165, 166. Oops. 166. That's fine. Mom's envelope is going to be getting a 10. I did that in 2 5s. I marked it as like I have a 10, but then I really struggled to make the change because I didn't want to go to the bank. So I'm like, no, it wasn't a $10 bill. It was 2 5s. So mom's envelope now has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. Okay. Finley's education is going to be getting a 10, and that's also going to be getting 2 5s. So now it has 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,010, 1,015, 1,020. Honestly, I just like having at least like one envelope that is stuffed. Yeah, that just makes me visually, it makes me satisfied that, listen, I worked very hard. I didn't spend anything out of this envelope at any given point in time. And it's like seeing your hard work pay off. So I'm still holding on to it. Okay, so vacation is going to be getting 20. So now it has 100, 120, 140, 160. And time is flying because school starts this year, like the beginning of September. And I don't know when we can get some time off for this, but honestly, even if it's a staycation, I need to take some time off work. I'm getting a little burnt out, but I want to get to a point where I am happy, not dreading, which is not to say it happens all the time, but honestly, I just need a break. Even a good day, not a day where someone's sick or, needs to be hustled from one house to the next. No, just like an actual chill day off and restful. Maybe I'll disconnect, like put my phone away and not waste or kill time and dreams. Okay, so vacation fund is going to be getting $5. So now it has 15. This is the newer envelope because I wanted to make a little extra vacation savings. So kind of $15 may not seem like much, but it's a little something. Home future dwelling is getting a 5. Yeah. Okay, so now it has 102, 205, 210, 11, 12, 13. $213 in here. Strays, I did end up, what did I buy? I didn't even mark this off. No, I did. Yeah, it's correct. I used all of the money and I actually owed $3 still to the bank. So maybe I'll use that and pay the bank later when I go to deposit something. Okay, so Strays is going to be getting a 10, and I did that in 2 5s. Okay, so games, another newer envelope, and this is for our video games and things like that. Yeah, so this is it. It's going to be getting a 5. Now it has 10. Games are so expensive, and I know it's all relative because when we were kids and had new games come out and all of that, like, obviously when you're a kid or teen or whatever, you don't view it as parents would, like, oh my gosh, they're so expensive since I have to buy it. But things were a little bit different. You could get a lot more for your money. But I don't know if that's true. So that's it for that. My personal binder. Books. Yeah. Books is going to be getting a 5. So now it has 100, 120, 130, 135, 36, 37. So it's 137 books. And budgeting is also getting a 5. So now it has 15. Okay, hair care is going to be getting a 5 as well. So now it has 100, 200, 220, 230, 235. There you go. Beauty isn't getting anything. It's kind of fully funded. I like to have it at 50. I actually have $51 in here, so I'm okay. I barely spend that money on beauty products. Like what I am able to get, since I have allergies that I have to watch out for the ingredients in makeup, I actually cannot use a lot of products, so I'm sticking to the ones I don't get a reaction from, which is just like three products, so they're cheap. So lucky me. So yeah, so that's that. Not stuffing for it every week. Clothes, which is my clothing fund, it is going to be getting a 10. So now it has 20, 40, 50, 55. And education, it is going to be getting a 5. Oops, so crispy. I picked up 2. So now it has pen smudge. Okay, 100, 200, 205. Personal envelope is going to be getting a 5. So now it has 10, 15, 16, 17, $18 in there, which is good. I kind of want to bulk this one up too. Rainy day, which is, newer envelope. going to be getting a 5. Savings, getting a 5. So now it has 10. Okay, so that's it for my personal binder. Now on to the holidays binder. Okay, so this one has been visited by the fairy herself. So this one is getting a 5, and it has $5, $6, $7, $8, which is awesome because we're back to focusing on stuffing for this one too. Date night is going to be getting 5, so now it has $50, $65, $65. Finley's birthday coming up. I am focusing, oh, I'll explain this in a minute. I am focusing on stuffing this one. It's going to be getting 25. So now it has 100, 200, 350, 370, 375. My goal was 500. I might bump it up, or I might use savings challenge money towards this to get it to where I want it by the time her birthday rolls around in September. Now, this money is from her grandma. So I'm supposed to use this money to buy a gift. Not going to say what it is supposed to be, but there's a few options and I have some time. So I'm just keeping it here because it's for her birthday. So I keep track of it, but I am not counting this towards my savings part, if that makes sense. Okay, so fall fun is going to be getting a 5. So now it has 5, 10, 11, 12, $13 in there. Honestly, it's just for fun. Fall fun. I don't know. Hot cocoa or a donut from the farmer's market. And so a nice walk to that donut. Just silliness, but it's cute. Okay, Halloween is going to be getting $2. Now it has 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, $87. I still have some time. I think it's pretty good to have $87 for Halloween costumes and whatnot in August. So it's good. Thanksgiving is also going to be getting 2, and it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, $54. I might be bumping this up to a 5. We'll see. Okay, Christmas is going to be getting 25. So now it has 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 720, 740, 760, 780, 810, $815. It is crazy. It's a lot of money, but staying focused, will not stop because there's still time. And I will not get fooled by the amount of money because that's a lot. $815 is quite a bit. But I also know that with the amounts that get spent, whether I like it or not, around the holidays is kind of close to that amount, but more. It surpasses that amount. So I still need to keep going. Christmas fun, getting 5, has 50, 70, 75, 80. That is awesome. $80 for this envelope, which is kind of relatively new to me. In addition to the Christmas category, it's pretty awesome. Started in end of April. So that's pretty cool, in my opinion. I have mentioned that I created this for an outing even to get like, I don't know why hot cocoa comes to mind, but um, ice skating or something Christmassy related or whatever, or even going for a walk or the Christmas village in the city and, eating. Well, I can use an envelope from, fun and whatever, but like an activity, holiday activity. And I think that's pretty awesome. $80 is awesome. Christmas decor, newer envelope. It's getting 5. Now it has 15. This is really what I have in mind for this money is our family's tradition of buying a new ornament. So we can go and choose a unique ornament that we all agree on, and this can fund it. So I might actually, I just had a thought, I might create an envelope for Christmas wrapping. I know it's so silly, but I tend to just get wrapping like around when I buy gifts, which is fine. It's fine. I don't plan on buying it right now, but it ends up being a lot sometimes, no matter how or where I get it from. Um, I did end up last year, like, oh, the wrap here, the wrap there, like use what I have basically. And that wasn't enough. Underestimated my own wrapping skills there. Um, or overestimated. Okay, so New Year's is going to be getting a 3. And now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, $90, which is great. I hope to get this to 200 by New Year's. And I'm excited about that. Valentine's Day is getting 2. Has 20, 30, 40, 51, $52 in there, which is great. Hubby's birthday, 2. Now it has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. $50 Easter, 2. Has 20, 30, 1, 2. Okay. Mother's Day, same, $2. Has 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26. Father's Day is also getting 2. Has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4th of July is getting 2. It has 5, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's it for the holiday binders. Binders, folders, envelopes. Month ahead is actually only getting $2 this week. That's all I could do. I am putting it again in storage. And now my storage, I have a goal of 65. And now it has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $54 out of the 65 that's needed. So I'm getting close at a snail's pace, but getting there. So that's that. Now to the savings challenge. Binder. Still doing this balcony and plants challenge. I don't want to just like rush to finish it. Just go at my pace. I don't want to overdo it and just like, I don't know. It's kind of satisfying to be doing this every week, so I'm good. It's getting a 5. Did I do that right? No, it's getting a 6. So balcony is getting a 6. I owe it $1 more. And I think I did that so I can color in 3 squares, rectangles. So now I only have 10 or 5 left. It's pretty cool. Okay, now this one, the garden one, 5, since it's like my $5 challenge. Okay, get to color in another little leaf. This is nice. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Now to the donut. Each donut represents $8, so I am going to do that in 5 and 3 singles. And just put that in there. I don't want to count it. I almost just did, but I don't want to count it until it's done and I have to like unstuff it. Yeah. I get to color in one little donut. Okay. That's that. Now Disney Fund is getting a 5. Okay, get to color in one little Mickey head. Okay. Let it dry. Emergency Fund is going to be getting a 10. I wanted to do a 10. Why do I have a 10? I guess I did have a 10. I don't know. Let's just go with it. On my sheet, I have it as 5 and 5 singles, but whatever works. I don't know where that came from. I was struggling with making the right change, but it's okay. Okay, it's getting another 10. It's really nice to see this like filled up, satisfying. Okay, so the August savings challenge is going to be getting its $2. I don't know if I should have this much money left over. I'm thinking I didn't put money somewhere. I was talking too much, I think. That's why I have a 10 somewhere. I'll have to go back and check because I don't think I did that right. Okay, so I get to color in one more hat here, little cowboy hat. Okay. That's it for this. Now, 100 envelope challenge. So I'll show you what I did. So I needed to make change. I had $200 bills and I needed some 20s, some 5s. So here's what I did. I pulled some 20s and 10s and singles from here, the front, made $100. So I put the $100 bill in here. I needed to get another 100. Even though it says 99, I just needed my change. So I'm keeping it like that. I will end up breaking that and putting it back the way it was. But for now, that's what I did. Okay, so it's only getting its $2. And this is where it's going right now. Okay. Oh, I also had these when I came across them. I'm like, I have to have them. I have 4 of them. They were so crisp and new, even though they're from 95. Yeah, 1995. Yeah. So really cool that I had that. Okay. So let's see where I went wrong, if I can figure it out based on the amount that's left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Have $30 in here. Don't know where it's supposed to go. Probably didn't put it into someone's envelope. I will have to go and figure that out because nothing should be left over. I definitely don't have anything left over. But yeah, let me go figure that out and have a great week, and I'll hopefully see you guys next week. Thanks.